Good morning, Carbon 12 class. On Wednesday, and I went over question number 1. And hopefully by now you are at least getting close to finish the remaining questions from number 2 to number 8. And like I said, today I'm going to go over questions at the bottom half of the paper. Okay, so basically it's question 1, 2, 3, 4. So altogether there are around about 18 questions. So that should keep you busy. If it's not for the, let's say you have to work over the weekend, then I'm going to give you Monday and Tuesday to work on it. The due date, I said it's coming Monday, but I kind of changed my mind. The due date for this page assignment, you have to hand it in for credit. You have no choice. Is by next Wednesday. By the next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, we're going to finish the final unit of the math component. Okay? So the good things about the math component is we have the luxury in terms of time. So hopefully by next Wednesday, so you can send your assignment online. All right? So let's begin. Number 1, A. So, right here. So it is very critical for you to understand the slope 8 and 12 when the question given the measurement is in imperial. Okay? Imperial measurement. Then right away the slope interpretation would be the rise would be 8 inches. The run will be 12 inches, and knowing 12 inches equal to 1 foot is going to help. Then from the span, also given the 28 feet, then the midpoint, okay? Of course, as you want to find the midpoint, you have to divide by 2, because the midpoint is located at 14 feet. That is going to give you the run of the house. Okay? The overall run of the house is 14 feet. So right away, if you're comparing 14 and 1, then of course 1 foot times 14 give you 14 feet. So it's comparing these two quantities give us the number of units. Just common sense. 14 feet is 14 times more than 1 foot. So after that, and the height would increase by the same proportion. See, 12 inch increased by 14 times. So now 8 inches must increase by 14 times. And that would give you the overall height at 9 feet 4 inches or 9.3 feet. So that's basically that's what you expect to do for B, C, and D part. Okay? From my own experience, I more or less, you're dealing with the terminologies learning. So you got to understand what is the given. Okay? With related to the given triangle. This is a given triangle. Okay? Now, question number 2. So I'm going to ask you right away, give you all the answers. Okay. Is either by using the table or finding the hypotenuse using Pythagoras. For C and D, 13.42 and D, 15. So if you look at the first package, see 6 and 12, that's the hypotenuse, 13.42. And 9 and 12, the hypotenuse is 15. 9A76 represent the rise. All these data were related to the run equal to 12 inches. Okay? So, C and D, I was using the framing square table. And what you are going to show me is how to calculate the B and the E by using Pythagoras. So A part example right here. Because I cannot find the 15 and 12 data. So I'm using Pythagoras. It just simply give you the slope and ask you to find the hypotenuse. That's the meaning of length of common per unit run, using Pythagoras. All right, so hopefully you can apply the calculation to B part and the E part. C part, D part, values extracted from the table. Okay? Great. Now for number 3. So give you the span of the house, 32, divided by 2. So that's the overall run, 16 feet. So every single question, you have to understand the meaning of the slope. And then the calculation of the hypotenuse. Then the actual measurements of the house are directly proportional to these 3 sides of the triangle. Okay? If this side increased by 16 times, other 3 sides also increase by 16 times. That's the name of the game. So the line of length so given the run, okay, is 12 inches, 1 foot, then the number of units is 16 divided by 1 is 16. Okay, so this multiplier applied to other 2 sides. Line of length is the overall hypotenuse. So the hypotenuse also increased by 16 times. So the hypotenuse calculate here. So I multiply this by 16. And I'm hoping every single question you can produce at least the same quality of work. Okay? Not just answer. you have to write down how you go about or how you arrive to the answer. All right, number 4. Comparison of triangle, see? Alright, meaning of number 4 diagram. 5 and 12 means 5 inch over 12 inch, the hypotenuse, Pythagoras. Alright? So as a matter of fact, I'm planning to go over this question even with my Math 9. Right? Math 9, you learn something about Pythagoras. At this level, you're learning the applications. Also in Math 9, you're also 2 major concepts taught in Math 9. Now you see the application. One is Pythagoras, the other one is triangle looks similar. This triangle, similar with this. Okay? And so 5 and 12. So I calculate the hypotenuse equal to 13 inch. Now I'm comparing this triangle with this triangle. Since the projection is double to 12 inch, so that gives me the number of units 2. So 2 is the multiplier applied to all sides. So if projection is double the given run, the unit run, then the overhang. Alright, so missing a letter here. Okay. The overhang also increase twice or double. So overhang is 2 times h, 2 times 13, and that's 26 inches. That's 2.17 foot. The talking take more time than the actual work. All right? So I'm hoping definitely you guys should be able to follow all the examples, okay? And then capable of doing a very good job and submit the assignment hopefully by next Wednesday. All right, I would expect 100% turn-in rate. And if you encounter any difficulties, you may want to send me an email, or you may want to talk to your LST teacher. Okay, so good luck and have a good weekend. Bye.